Hello and good morning, I'm IKMAL, and today I'm the host for the show Robust, where we will talk about things happening around the world. And then today we have three special guests, and who are willing to join our talk show program. And these guests are not only willing to join this talk show, but they are here to share interesting news about what is happening around the world. And without wasting our time, let's invite our three guests. And okay, so from my left is Mohammed Sharan ADHA. He is a world-renowned reporter. He is a very famous person. And on my lower left, he was born from Kelantan and become a well-known news reader on NBC, and he's quite famous too, And as far as I know, he is a reporter who gets news in Hong Kong, and he is Eizad Arif ISKANDAR. Welcome to the party, Eizad. Okay, and for our last guest is he is a famous actor, was born from Sabah, and he has won 10 Oscar, 10 Oscar for his very energetic acting. And we welcome Muhammad AIZAM HAIKAL. Okay, so before I'm gonna ask a few questions, is that congratulations on your marriage with Amazing. Me and the World Bus crew are very happy to hear the news when you are married, especially fans from all over around the world, also happy with your wedding announcement.
Thank you for your wish, and also not to forget the World Bus crew, and also for my fans. I love you all.
Okay, so enough with our little chats. So let's get into our real question. Okay, may I know what the status in Hong Kong? I hear there is a controversy going on there, and the controversy is very heated right now. Can I know what really happened?
So back to the question, my answer is yes. In Hong Kong, there was news that shocked Hong Kong citizens there. The news is that a Polytechnic University scientist trying to help a protester who was shot by police was jailed for a year. The Hong Kong scientist who tried to get medical attention for a protester shot by police during the civil unrest in 2019 has been jailed for a year for taking part in an unlawful assembly. Dr. Yang Wang Tat, who obtained a PhD in applied physics at Polytechnic University earlier this year, was sentenced at the district court on Friday, 1 month after admitting the charge arising from the clashes in Shui Wan on October 1, the 70th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China. Although a suspension sentence was allowed for in the present case, Deputy Judge Lee Chi-ho ruled out that possibility, crediting the violent nature of the protest in question and a lack of exceptional mitigating factors. Lee also said an officer use of a pistol to subdue then from 5 students San Chikin was justified, adding the illegal demonstration was marked by intense violence and clear premeditation. Some was said to be among a group of radical protesters who strenuously attacked officials with hammers, pliers, rods and umbrellas near Haute Square at around 4 p.m. The court heard that the student was shot in the abdomen after swinging a rod at a station sergeant who ran out of non-lethal ammunition at the time of the assault. Yao, 28, rushed to Shanghai but was immediately subdued by a constable. He told police he had only wished to rescue the injured protester. Because of COVID-19, learning in Malaysia will be done visually.
Okay, but what I hear from the Ministry of Education, they said visual learning will not last forever because COVID cases in Malaysia are now declining, and now we have entered phase 4 where business activities and the others can already start to run, and people can already start to dine in, and it's really happy to hear about that. And so when the government get interested to open school, it is an advantage to the students, teachers and parents.
What are the issues that arise when studying online?
Okay, so the first problem is the internet connection problem. This problem has always happened to students and teachers try to imagine while the learning session is in the progress, suddenly your visual meeting is disconnected from the internet. So this has given several depression to students because they had to catch up with the part of the topic that they missed yearly. And so one thing for sure, the problem can arise. Yeah, it's really so messed up for students and the teachers too. Okay, and the second problem is limited devices. Okay, as we know that not all parents have a lot of money, yeah, to buy sophisticated equipment like mobile phones and laptops. And yeah, so you can imagine, yeah, parents who have three children, and the three children are different ages, and their mobile device only have one. So how do the three children want to enter the class if they are each from a different ages and class? So here we can think that this online class is actually not making our affairs easier, but it make more inconvenience to the students and parents.
Hi everyone, I am Shahrin as a sport journalist, and today I will share about the latest issue with another journalist. So, okay, AIZAM, please introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, I am AIZAM HAIKAL from an entertainment journalist. Okay, so without wasting any more time, let's get to the question that we want to ask on some new issue. So, Shahrin, why was Kobe Bryant that's important?
So, that Kobe is 30-year-old daughter Gianna and several others also died in the helicopter crash compounded tragedy. The death of Kobe Bryant was a devastating reminder that basketball is only a game and the real world looms closer than you like.
How did Kobe Bryant impact others?
Kobe's lasting legacy had an impact on and off the court as he helped shift many perspectives and inspire others through his hard work, dedication, and passion for what he loved.
Who died on board with Kobe Bryant?
So the other skill were Orange Coast College baseball coach, name is John Ottobelli, his wife is Carrie, and the daughter is Alisa. Then Christina Mose, she is who helped Bryant coach his daughter is basketball team. And Sarah Chester, also her daughter Peyton.
Actually, I found out that ABC News wrongly reported all four Kobe Bryant daughters killed. Is it true?
Yes, it is. An ABC News correspondent was suspended Wednesday over inaccurate reporting on the death of Kobe Bryant and his 30-year-old daughter Gianna. Matt Goodman, chief national correspondent for the network, erroneously reported that all four of Bryant and his daughter were on the helicopter when it crashed Sunday, killing all 9 people on board. Goodman later apologized on air for the mistake after it became apparent that only one of Bryant and his children had been in the helicopter. He was suspended Wednesday for the mistake, according to E! News.
Oh, that was a terrible accident and very tragic.
Yeah, it is. So that's all I can share about the Kobe Bryant issue. Okay, so now let's go to the question about the Running Man issues that I will advise on. So, what episodes are coming up in Running Man?
Popular variety program Running Man will be parodying Squid Game for its upcoming episode.
Oh, I see. Then, when will this new episode air and what is interesting in this special episode?
The new episode will air on October 17 in South Korea. This particular episode said to be titled Web Food Octopus Game. Kick off with the Running Man cast member receive an invitation from Masked Man to participate in mysterious game that promise to change their life. And like in the mega hit Netflix series, they wake up in a strange place to blaring sound of siren and wearing those famous green tracksuit.
Oh, so what game will we play in the variety show Running Man?
The game featured in parody Running Man episode look a little different than the ones in Squid Game. The gameplay in Running Man are dodgy, cast even, or art marble. Los Ignori, pull the rope, and flip the bottle cap.
Yeah, I'm sure the upcoming episode will be very interesting to watch.